Good afternoon. Today the topic that I decided to go for was open your eyes. So these are my insights that come through, and I'll just give them to you as they're coming through, and you can leave comments, subscribe, and just send me a message if there's anything that you want to discuss, and I hope you enjoy. So open your eyes. What do I mean? I often discuss how important it is to see the bigger picture. We can get so caught up with the he said, she said, did this, did that, etc., etc. And it takes me back to the children's playground, where the inner child is worried it's going to get into trouble, so it wants to get its version of events clear, or the facts as it sees it. And it's just this sort of crying out within that has this need to be right, and this sort of innate responsibility to stand their case and stand their ground. Now, maybe we should just start and understand why this happens, and is it possible maybe that there are times where we don't even understand why we get so caught up with these things, the sense of how do we know how to respond or not, and we just do the best that we can. And one thing is always clear to me, that we are all doing our best from our level of consciousness. You can feel hurt, another can feel hurt, you can feel abandoned, and another can feel abandoned. But the real question here is, do you love yourself? And when I say this, do you truly love yourself? If you did, then you could find yourself being less reactive and more thoughtful. Now, I'm not saying that all situations need understanding either, but what I am saying is that only you know what is true for you and not for another. You may feel compelled to have patience for a situation, but you also need to understand when it's time to just let it go, move on, or simply walk away. Of course, there is a time when we run away, and this is quite different. We choose not to deal with the situation because our ego is threatened. We'd rather not admit to something or apologise, and we know if we did, we'd have to look deeply in the mirror. Now, not everybody wants to do this, and sometimes they do. Our actions impact our lives, and if you want to be caught up in drama, you can choose this. If you want to cultivate peace, you can also choose this. Everything is connected, which means what we do matters. At this level, we can be more mindful of how we want to live our lives. If we want to live in fear, this is quite easy. If we'd rather take the path of trust, we will have much more space to grow and learn. Some of us want to stay comfortable, and one's comfortable is another's uncomfortable, and one's rules are another's prison. Now, you can have choices and decisions to make throughout your life, but why not take time to research and experience life in all its many colours, just as it is, and that simply more exists than you can hear, than you can see, and then you can experience. So open your eyes, and I encourage you to try and see life as an opportunity for the countless unknown possibilities that it can bring. Open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.